The wait is over. Blade Runner 2049 is directed by Denis Villeneuve and stars Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford. Let's talk movies. While on a hunt for a group of replicants, Kay uncovers a clue that ties back to Rick Deckard, a former Blade Runner who has been missing for the past 30 years. This clue could also lead to a revolution in the replicant industry. The first time I saw Blade Runner was in the summer of 2005. I've been wanting a sequel since 2005. So I'm happy to say that against all odds and expectations, this movie went above and beyond those. Holy balls, this movie's good. So I'll start with the visuals. Roger Deakins was DP on this film, and the cinematography has its own identity. It's not disconnected from the original. It still has a sense of continuity, but certain techniques weren't carried over. The glowing eyes that were a telltale sign of a replicant, that doesn't come back in the sequel. Or if it did, I completely missed it. It's also less noir. There's a greater variety of color use, white, warm colors. The production design for the different locales each make their own stamp in the film. There's some of the old ads, along with some new ones. There's some bizarre architecture, like these statues of women in erotic poses. It's kind of strange. The story was not what I had anticipated. It surprised me. I thought I had certain things figured out, and then I was taken for a turn, much to my delight. It further expands on the themes of what is reality and what does it mean to be human. I had been a little concerned early on when it was announced that Ryan Gosling was playing the main character and Harrison Ford was going to be a supporting role, but it worked out great. Kay is just as interesting and engrossing as Deckard was in the original. He did a great job. And of course, having Harrison Ford come back was a big deal. Even though he's a secondary character, he's arguably the most important one. He's been in hiding and on the run for 3 decades, so he's become caustic and paranoid from the whole experience. There's a scene where he has to come to terms with past tragedy, and it's heartrending to see him in those moments. The overall performance may lean a little bit on the cranky old man Harrison Ford side, but I'll let you be the judge of that. There are perhaps 2 things that detract from the movie, minor things. The score was not as prominent or memorable as Vangelis's work in the original. It wasn't an organic part of the movie. This shouldn't be too surprising, as Hans Zimmer was one of the 2 composers. I'm guessing the other composer, Benjamin Wallfisch, he wrote all the good stuff. Some of Vangelis's work is reused, which was welcome, and it's just as effective as it was in '82. The other minor detraction is the length. It's over 2.5 hours, and it's a slow burn. That might be a turnoff for some. Personally, I was fine with it. The longer I can stay in that world, the better. So, believe the buzz. Blade Runner 2049 is a superb film and a more than worthy sequel. This is how science fiction films should be done. Go see it. Thanks for watching.